Oh my gosh, is it a good time to sell? Hey everyone, it's Danielle Taylor with Keller Williams Realty here on the beautiful Outer Banks. And new year, new time, new outlook. A lot of people have been asking me lately, is this a good time to sell? And so I thought, well, let's think about it. What constitutes it being a good time to sell? And I came up with 4 things that I think we should talk about. How strong is the pricing in the market? How strong is our buyer activity? How much inventory do we have? Because how much competition do we have? And lastly, what are my personal reasons? Why might I be thinking about selling? So let's break those down quickly so you can decide for you if this is a good time to sell. The first thing is I just want to say that all of the data I'm going to talk about is courtesy of the Outer Banks Association of Realtors, and the time period, sorry, I wanted to make sure I didn't have lipstick on my teeth. The time period that I'm using is obviously year-to-date 2024, so that's only 11 days, and same with when I'm comparing it backwards to other periods. The other thing I just want to let you know is that these numbers relate to single-family residential, so it doesn't include condos and co-ownerships and stuff, and I ran it for all of Dare County and for all of Corolla, including 4-wheel drive, okay? So that's just my disclaimer so you know what I'm talking about. All right, are the prices strong? Let me tell you that they do remain strong. So for the criteria that I just told you above, right now we are looking at an average sale price for 2023 at $853,042, okay, and a median of $679,950. And how that relates to 2022 is that it's flat. Okay, so we actually held our ground in 2023 over 2022. And just remember that that average sale price is up 83% from where it was in 2019. Okay, so it's up 83%, and we have held that. So our price is strong. To me, that says yes. And while we did see more price reductions in 2023 than we did in 2022, it was about 30% versus 23% the year prior. Even with those price reductions, we still maintained that high bar of the average and median sale price. So our price is strong, answer is yes. Is there strong buyer activity? So here's the interesting thing. This year, 23% of those listed in the last 11 days have gone under contract. Already, 23%. Last year, only 8% of those listed had already gone under contract. And another interesting factor is, of those ones that went under contract, so of the 23% that have already gone under contract, 45% of those had multiple offers versus last year, none. So is there strong buyer activity? I think that's a resounding yes. The last thing that I will talk about and that I think is important for you to think about is inventory. So how are we doing on inventory? So we're down about 45% so far from where we would have been this time pre-COVID. Okay, we're not down from last year. We've got a little bit more that came on the market than last year, but overall, we're so far below where we were in pre-COVID. We are still at a severe shortage when it comes to inventory. Okay, so now we can statistically prove that we have strong prices, strong buyer activity, and we have low inventory. So the only thing remaining is, what are your reasons for selling? Maybe it's financially based. Maybe you have another purpose for the money that you have, an equity that you have in your property on the Outer Banks. Maybe it's time for you to move on to another adventure. Maybe you have your eye on something else that fits now for your family and your lifestyle. Maybe it's to consolidate and simplify your life. Sometimes that happens. It's time to sort of pull things in. Or maybe it's just a different time and season for you. Regardless, your reasons are your own, but they are worth consideration. So anyway, I guess, is the market, or is it a good time to sell? You be the judge. It's up to you. I think the statistics are there. The last piece is your reasons for selling. Anyway, as always, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. And make sure you're getting all of our social media, newsletter, make sure you're all on it. And if you have any questions, shoot them over because I can maybe cover them on the next video. Hope you have a great day and love to see you at the beach.